Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna and today I wanted to do a little about me and a kind of about the channel and what to expect. So this is a dodgeball channel, though I will be covering topics that can relate to other sports and also training things, but the majority of the videos will be centered around dodgeball, which is the sport that I play now. I've been playing dodgeball for 7 years. And within those 7 years, I've represented Team USA 3 times. So in 2016, we won bronze in Australia. And in 2018, we got gold in Los Angeles. And then this last year in Cancun in 2019, we defended our gold. And that was the first year that I was moved up to co-captain position, which was really awesome. And it was a great experience. This year, sadly, COVID, we had to cancel our 2020 World Championships, but the exciting thing is starting next year, we will have both cloth and foam represented, because it's normally foam on the world stage, but in Europe, cloth is the main ball. So it'll be the first year that we have both represented at the World Championships, which is super exciting. And the sport just continues to grow. Like, it's definitely not what you remember from elementary school. There's strategy, there's competitive play, there's headshots count, and it can get intense for sure. So a little bit about what the channel is going to be. So again, it will center around dodgeball, and I'll have things like where dodgeball is at, like in terms of the sport as a whole. Like, I briefly talked about the World Championships and that we play on an international level, but also just how it's growing, where you can get involved as a beginner, like if you just want to play for fun and not competitively. I want to do how-tos and suggestions and tips on different aspects of dodgeball. So the main 3 components are throwing, blocking or dodging, and catching. So definitely a lot of how-tos on those, and also here's tips and tricks and whatnot. And then because I have experience on Team USA and I know what it takes to get there, I definitely want to do videos centered around how to make Team USA and the process for making the US team. And I also hope to have guests from other countries kind of talk a little bit about their processes and how it might be different from what USA is doing. And then I want to do a series on different ways to train, do athletic training, how I train for dodgeball, and also suggestions on how you can train based on what you want to get better at, and exercises that will translate and help you on the dodgeball court. We don't want to go to the gym and just do bodybuilding or general strength training. There's so many more aspects when you are training for a sport. And I also want to talk, because I enjoy cooking and I meal prep and I cook all the time. I definitely want to cover cooking and healthy meals for athletes to help give them their macros and make sure they're ready to play long tournaments. I've definitely experimented and found recipes that I think are delicious and also beneficial for someone who's an athlete. And bonus is that I mostly eat vegetarian and vegan, so most of my recipes will be vegetarian and vegan friendly. And then just general videos to help you anywhere from a beginner level to an advanced level, and how to continue to grow. Not everyone wants to play dodgeball to get better. Some people want to do it for fun. So there'll definitely be videos for those people who just want to enjoy the sport as well. So yeah, if this sounds like something that interests you, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if this is something that doesn't interest you, subscribe anyways, whatever. And hit the notification bell, because I'll be posting videos weekly, and that way you know when it's up. Just leave a comment if you have a topic you'd love for me to cover. I'll definitely add it to my list of what I plan in the next few weeks. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week.